Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Girard-Perregaux 1966 automatic. You can buy this 18-karat red gold dress watch on our website. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can click on the card in the upper right-hand corner of the screen at any time to see our full listing for this watch, with additional accessories included, high-resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details. On my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, the 1966 automatic cuts the classical profile of a formal watch. Wonderfully thin, it's made even more so by its generously sloped conical bezel. 10 millimeters thick, the watch easily slides underneath any tight sleeve or dress cuff. Across the round of the case, the watch measures 40 millimeters, not including the crown, at 3 o'clock, and from lug to lug, the watch is actually more compact than its round dimensions would suggest. 44 millimeters from extremity to extremity. That's remarkable for a 41 millimeter watch when you consider that a 36 millimeter Rolex Datejust measures 44.5 from lug to lug. Now the watch has impressive presence and it does have good heft, satisfying amount of weight thanks to the red gold case. It also has a beautifully rendered and perfectly consonant dark navy blue alligator leather strap. You can see it with a monotone stitch. It's also graced by semi-conforming spring bars, which is to say they follow the general arc of the case without pinning themselves against the case. This allows the watch to look quite integrated on the wrist with a close coupled junction of strap and case flank, and yet you can still pull the strap down around the tighter curves of a smaller wrist. Now it's all paired with a beautiful Girard-Perregaux 18-karat red gold pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustment and a classical aesthetic. The watch is essentially all about the sunburst blue metallic dial. It has just enough bezel to form a sort of golden, or I should say red golden halo around that beautiful sunburst, and the watch is quite dynamic. As you can see, just moving in the soft light of my light box, the grain radiating out from the cannon pinion at center gives the sunburst pattern a tremendous amount of reactivity. Whether it's in soft light or direct light, this is a dial best described as dynamic. Now you can see the gorgeous foy or leaf style hands at center have plenty of span to extend to the hour track and the minute track, and at 3 o'clock the convenience of a date window allows you to quickly reference the watch when writing emails or correspondence of any kind. On the case back we find one of Girard-Perregaux's most modern calibers. This is actually the caliber 4500, not the long-serving 3000 family. This is a modern caliber released only 1 year after the 1966 line debuted. In 2007, the 4500 effectively succeeded the 3300 as the flagship automatic caliber of Girard-Perregaux. It features 28 jewels and a broad 30 millimeter measurement across, so it fills the entire caseback of a full-sized modern watch. The 3300 was a 26 millimeter, or more precisely 25.6 millimeter movement in diameter. Moreover, you can see that the transition from the 3300 to the 4500 includes a much larger mainspring barrel, so much larger in fact that it earns its own separate barrel bridge. The power reserve of this watch is a superior 56 hours. The 3000 series in 3100 and 3300 forms actually had a 46-hour power reserve, so not only do we get a bigger barrel with a longer power reserve, but it's also been engineered for more even torque release across the full duration of the power reserve for better chronometric performance. Now when you pull the crown of this 1966 automatic, you do stop the balance, allowing precise synchronization to a known accurate reference time. Again, being able to set the time precisely is one of the hallmarks of a high-grade movement. Moreover, the watch features, in the second position of the crown, a quick set function, such that you can easily and rapidly cycle the date should the watch ever run down. Now the movement has additional refinements beyond the simple size and power reserve, including a transition from traditional regulating curb pins to Edicron, more precise by far, the stabilizing effect of an eccentric screw micrometric regulator instead of the mobile index, and the transition from KIF to Inca block shock protection. Especially those modifications that relate to the regulator and the curb pins are particularly well suited to increasing the accuracy of the watch, the ability of a watchmaker to adjust it, as well as the stability of the watch once set. Now, the movement does feature gorgeous decoration in the form of circular Côte de Genève across the winding rotor, linear Côte de Genève across the bridges, and polished screw heads with chamfered slots. You can see this handsome Girard-Perregaux 1966 automatic in 18 karat rose gold and purchase it on our website.